So we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has been cut short. Livakovic sends that a long way. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
And he cuts out the supply. Boui. Van Dijk. Boui. For Szoboszlai. Pedri. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
First quarter of an hour gone. Palmer. Kane. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Lovely feet. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, just skips past his man. Kane.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Ricky Puig. Now Gakpo.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It's a mighty effort! Jota. Jota goes on a run down the left wing. He's picked his way through. Jota with the cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ricky Puig. Now it's Kane. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. Szoboszlai. Ribéry. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. It's a really well-measured ball. Palmer. Colwell does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? McAllister. Kimmich. Ricky Puig. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Kimmich. Ricky Puig.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside. Well, they've got it again. Kimmich. Kimmich. Here's Ricky Puig. Palmer. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri. Szoboszlai. Looking for the run. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ricky Puig. McAllister. Kane. Gakpo. Timber is wide and looking to get onto this.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That's played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Kimmich. And Alexander-Arnold. Ricky Puig. McAllister. McAllister. Oh, great ball! Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
For this match was 29,500.
And he's intervened well there. That has ended up in no man's land. Jota. Ricky Puig. Palmer. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
And now they can clear their lines. McAllister. So nearly the perfect ball. He's looking for the runner here. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gakpo. Timber. Gakpo. Oh, that's a fine challenge for Szoboszlai. And it's Ribery. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Palmer. Number 14, Gakpo. Number 3, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field, number 18, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 8, Son Heung-min. Number 20, Yamal.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Timber. And it's Son Heung-min. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, easy pickings there. He's played him through. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Akanji. Kimmich. Here's Ricky Puig. McAllister. And it's Marquinhos. Timber. Timber goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Out for a throw. Caicedo has a shot!
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
5 minutes left on the clock. McAllister. Here's Ricky Puig. Rafinha. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And back to the goalkeeper.
There will be 1
90
minute
minutes
added
gone
time.
and nothing to show. Oh, no joy this time. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
With the father of a boy in a
So
yellow
all square,
t-shirt
we
kindly
need a
make
winner,
his way
and
to
we
the
will be
information
back
centre.
for extra time.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Canberra.
Stern test
Number
this for the
4,
endurance, for the
McAllister.
character of the players as we
Number
head
6,
into extra time.
Ricky Puig. Coming
That
on the
was
field.
good alertness.
Number 26, Robertson. Number
Rafinha.
22, Federico Valverde.
The defence
Number
just
13.
about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, perfectly measured that.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Valverde. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Robertson. Oyarzabal. Romero gets a foot in here. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's delightful. Yamal. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Drilled in low. Oh no, it's an
Well, that's really unfortunate.
Extra time reaches half-time. Then 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Goes in for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And he's had a hit! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are back in business.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Now it's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Who saw this coming? Newcastle certainly weren't expecting this. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He has found the way through. Great hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Newcastle take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
There will be 1 minute.
Marquinhos. Newcastle looking to pass their way. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Newcastle have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Your thoughts on today?